Hey chat, can you hear me fine for the moment? Welcome Atomic Knights, welcome Little Barrakis, Johnny Berry, A-Top, Felio or Feishola, welcome, Nukes, hi there everybody, just making sure that you can hear me, great. Is the background music now well balanced with my voice, or is the background music too high at the moment? I'm sorry, I am still coughing from the cold that I've catched last week. Sorry, chat. Okay. First of all, drop it a little bit. Gonna drop it. Dropped it a little bit. Is it better now compared with the background music? In the meantime, thanks. In the meantime, let me get into the chat. Welcome everybody. Here we are. 1st of October, month of the Halloween. It's that time of the year, chat. And obviously, we are going to start strong and intense by playing Silent Hill 2. But before that, we already have a few things that we gotta do. One of them being extremely sad, which is to see, actually both of them are gonna be extremely sad, is to see Miles' ending in Clair Obscure and also listen to one of the songs from the game that is 11 minutes long. I don't mind it. I'm actually extremely extremely curious how much story do we have in just one song of 11 minutes? Because when you do a song that long and it has lyrics, I assume that there's a whole story in there. Dear God. Everybody, before I officially start the stream, I also want to do something that is going to affect the stream or not. I've learned from the issues that I've had a couple of months ago. By trial and error, I've found out how to trick Twitch with the issue that was causing me all the time. So, I'm gonna do something now that technically is gonna upset Twitch. So please let me know if anything weird happens, because I'll just return back. I'm gonna have to stop the stream and just return back to exactly what I was doing up until now. So I'm now gonna make a change. At this moment, I'm gonna make a change that technically it could upset Twitch, but it shouldn't upset Twitch while on stream. So if you don't see me all of a sudden, if you can't hear me all of a sudden on Twitch, because on YouTube you can perfectly hear me and see me, let me know. Dropping the whole lore in that 11-minute song. And yeah, I'm a trickster. So far so good, chat. Can you still see me? Everything is fine? Just gonna wait a little bit and see if... Technically, nothing should change. So let me explain. For those who don't know and are new to my channel, just checking out, because by the way, thank you so much, Saint Tylak, for the follow. A couple of months ago, all of a sudden I couldn't stream anymore. And I've literally done no changes on my setup, on my stream setup, for like almost a year. It really didn't make sense. Plus, YouTube was working just fine. YouTube stream was working fine. But for your information, YouTube is not a parallel stream. YouTube literally absorbs what you see on Twitch and just pastes it on YouTube. So if Twitch doesn't work, YouTube doesn't work. But Twitch wasn't working, yet YouTube was working, which meant that the issue was not from my side, the issue was from Twitch. And I tried to receive help from Twitch assistants. I've showed them that all my videos were appearing as private, even for me as the content creator, I couldn't see them. But the setup while you would see private video, the setup was public. Not only that, it was asking me as the content creator to subscribe to myself. And even if I would click the button, nothing would happen. It wouldn't even send me to another spot. Nothing at all. And that is why I clearly assumed there was a Twitch issue, and I've contacted them. I've never received an actual answer. I've been super upset. I've left all the information available on my Discord for people to see the shittiest, the stupidest conversations that I've had with them from their answer, which I really want to think it wasn't even somebody, that idiot, answering. Things have to be said the way that they are like. I really want to think it was a bot, because there's no other nicer way to describe somebody if that was actually a human being replying to me. It was complete gibberish and nonsense. So yeah. Hi, Go, welcome. They celebrated in Spain? Of course we celebrate. Well, of course, lies. It's beginning to be a celebration in Spain. We actually have, like, Spain doesn't really have anything on October. But some regions like Catalonia has something that is called Castañada, which is basically these typical nuts that the squirrels eat, and that they're more roundish and more juicy, right? Like they're bigger. Well, we also cook them and eat them during October, and we do a few things more. But like Spain in general doesn't have something specific. But now, since the global internationalization, if that's even a word, with all the social media and everybody seeing what is happening a little bit in every corner of the world, Spain has been in the last 20 years adopting Halloween more and more and more and more and more and more. And it's a very typical thing at this point right now, at least in the areas that I live, at least in my region, is super normalized. Everybody knows that on the 31st of October, we gotta do a Halloween party. Although people kind of like do it throughout the whole month. And everybody sort of like leaves it there at any time of the month. There's not like a specific day, but they do follow. Oh, my Nana, my kitty in the background. They do follow like the specific day of 31st of October, because that's like the global acceptance of Halloween. But here in Spain, you can literally see every club, every festival, Halloween, and it's the 7th of October. And it's just because it's the month, so they're doing the whole month stuff. I'm gonna show you my kitty because she wants to play. She's a sweetheart. She brought me toys because she wants to play. Say hello to everybody. Hey there. You know. She's a little sweetheart. She's adorable. If you don't see her eyes, for those who are new to my channel, because of some people that have followed me, just so you know, you don't see them because she doesn't have them. She's a very special kitty that has a very normal life, but with no eyes. She does everything like any other cat. Cats adapt super well at their environment despite not having eyes. Obviously, on the outside world, without a guidance, it would be very difficult for her. And the world for the outside would be survival rather than help. Yeah. I'm petting her butt. Outfit check? Oh, I don't have any outfit right now specific of Halloween. No. Actually, I'm not like a full-time streamer. I'm a professor at universities. Well, at one university and at one vocational school. I'm just tapping her butt. She's loving it. I am dressed right now in black, but like super... Well... I have very normal clothes right now. I do want to do something. The closer we get to the 31st of October, I'm definitely going to do something special during my stream. But since I'm not like a full-time streamer, I don't have that much time to develop things at the same speed as somebody who's just dedicating their time at this and this only. Yeah. Why should I celebrate Halloween when I'm a monster all year long? Dude! Celebrate it as your anniversary. Hi, V Smoking Gaming and Alex. How you doing? Black is my everyday clothing. Literally, my clothes are all black with a few white shirts. I have a little bit of everything, and you guys know that by now. Niana, do you still want more? Do you still want more? Oy, 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 oy. She still wants more. If she's here with her tail like this, is because she still wants more. Oh, she's loving it. She's purring right now, chat. Yee! I feel like I could actually play a song. The typical. I feel like that guy from the memes. Right, Pokey? You are my drum. She literally loves this. She's purring so hard right now. Oh, like what I have on now. Just this blouse and... okay, she's gonna go down now. And I don't know. Typical blue jeans. It's kind of like it. The only thing is that these blue jeans are like the wide blue jeans, you know, that are super wide, and you can't tell if I just have very wide legs or it's just the pants. It's just the pants. But yeah. But it's a very normal look, nothing super special right now about Halloween. I will do something, as I said, for Halloween when we get closer to it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on Halloween. I don't even know on which day Halloween falls. Like what day of the week. It's a Friday. Technically, I don't stream on Fridays. And not only that, my work shift on Fridays is afternoon. So I'd be finishing at around 10 p.m. Well, 9:30, 10 p.m. work. So it would be impossible for me to do a stream on the 31st of October about it. Definitely, I have to do something before it. I have to do it during that last week of October. So it would be something on the 28th, 29th, and the 30th of October. Yeah, it's in a sense it's super awesome because Halloween on a Friday for most people would mean that they can literally just do whatever they want on Friday night because weekend is weekend for most people and they don't have to go to work. I could say the same thing, but not for the stream. That's the only issue, that I would arrive so late on my time zone that I would literally have to stream past midnight. And I haven't been doing that for a good while now. Basically because I end up super tired after work and streaming, so I just usually jump in bed. So that's why most surely I'm gonna be doing something during that week, but those 3 days of the week. And the 31st will be just something that I'm gonna be on Discord with people talking and celebrating, like saying to everybody happy Halloween, checking on the costumes that you have, chat, checking on your plans, and those sort of things. Here, there is this weird to me fashion for dudes who wear jeans or even suit trousers to have the type which are tight on the leg. You despise those and I don't find them good looking besides not being comfy. Oh, the slim ones. The slim jeans. Well, here in Spain, women is very normal to have slim jeans and guys as well. Not so normalized. I mean, guys don't only wear those kind of trousers. For me, these wide ones are the only ones that I have currently. Everything else is slim. If these ones feel so comfortable, so in a way I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna buy more from now on. But yeah, here is also pretty common to see some guys with those type of jeans that are slim and are super stuck on your leg. But usually here, the guys that you will see wearing those are gym bros. They will usually go with these because through those trousers or pants, you can see their muscles and they're still like, look at me. You know, and they're showing like their legs all strong. They're like, look at me, look at my legs, you know? It feels kind of weird. Obviously, the girls that love that type of bodies, they're like, oh. But I've always had the same problem. I've never really felt very attracted to so much muscle. In fact, it kind of scares me. I admire the effort. I go at the gym, and so I see a lot of gym bros, and I'm just surrounded by them. But whenever I see those big muscles that are not even big because they're like massively strong, it's because of something else. Well, some other things, but not specifically one, sorry. Even if I know that it's not a brute force, just the size of them, whenever I think, if that person has to hug me, he's just gonna crush me. So that scares me. That's like unconsciously scaring me. And I'm like, no. The worst of all is that many of my guy friends are literally gym bros because for obvious reasons, if I go to the gym, I'm gonna see gym bros and I'm gonna talk with them and all that. So I'm afraid of my own friend. And they know that. I wear these suit pants. They're not suit pants, but they look like it. But I feel free and able to bend my knees without any constraints. Makes me think I can take on the world. Every Friday, my friends want to hang out, but I'm just too tired and want to sleep. Oh. My friends and I already have, like, some criteria. It doesn't matter when we meet. It's most surely gonna be once a month. We're just gonna meet all together, or as many as we can. And God forbid one misses, because for one freaking time of the month, I was gonna say the year, sorry. For one freaking time of the month that we're seeing each other, you better be there, bitch. You know, it's kind of like that. So you can feel it in the conversations, you know, in the WhatsApp conversations. It's like, we're gonna meet on Wednesday. Yeah, but I have to, some say they have to take their kids somewhere, some say they have some plan. We're gonna meet on Wednesday. The one that doesn't come on Wednesday, we just flood them with stickers, you know, just with those bad looks, saying some phrase there like they're just evading us and stuff like that. And we can be like that for days. Like, even if they say something, we're just simply gonna put more stickers of avoiding, probably show the middle finger with some emoji or something. Yeah, we love each other. Howdy, Abelardo, how you doing? Well, I want to see something, because I also have my PlayStation open. I'm with a lot of things working on right now. Silent Hill is downloading super slow, but it's alright. Hopefully we can make it. We first have to watch according to the plans that we've had from yesterday. Yesterday we finished Clear Obscure. I've took Verso's version, or Verso's ending. Not because of most people's decision. I've took Verso's ending more because I really felt bad for the actual Verso, the last drop of his soul that was there. I really didn't like it. So, despite my whole 20-minute conversation from yesterday was defending that it's not fair to kill everybody, destroy everybody from the canvas, cut in that extreme way, let's say cut abruptly, the grief that you're not gonna cut it, you're just gonna traumatize it even more because you never had time to say goodbye. I still defend everything that I say, but while I was saying that, I was just looking at the kid, and I was looking at the kid, and I was looking at the kid, and I was looking at the kid, and my head was like, he's gonna have to pay for the rest of his life. What life? Sorry, for the rest of eternity. As long as we keep the canvas up, that kid will not stop paint and paint and paint and paint, 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 paint. Now, like, I feel kind of bad. And the worse that I feel about it, the more that criteria that I absolutely still defend, as in any, if that kid wouldn't exist, I would have gone with Mael. Well, because of that kid, I said, yes, let's break the canvas, which literally means let's destroy everybody's lives. Yeah, everybody's lives from the canvas, obviously. Hi there, Ayush. Welcome. It's been a while. How you doing? Paid chatter. I'm a great streamer, but I haven't paid you, dude. Thank you, but I haven't paid you. I won't pay you for that. You did it on your own decision. So thank you. Gotta say, watch the video about Claire Obscure's story and Andrea also explained it better to me. Verso's ending was 100% the right choice. Now I'm curious. Now I want to see what was Miles's choice. Obviously, Miles's choice is also based on this little boy. If that little boy, if that soul of Verso that is trapped in the canvas wasn't there, for me, Miles' decision shouldn't have been something bad. Because I could even consider it as therapy. You need some time to adapt to your life with your actual condition, and to also at the same time to say goodbye to your brother in a different way. So I was like, well, that can be a progressive thing, a therapeutic thing, and the more you'd get used to the idea, the less you'd visit the canvas. But the people would still be there. The beautiful world that it has been created would still be there. And it would be safe. And it would be lovely, or not, depending on whatever the people in the canvas would do. But it would be there. You'd always have the chance to visit and see how it progresses. It would be just like a beautiful sim world that you can just watch through a canvas. That would be like, for me, Miles' ending. Now, I'm gonna see what is Miles' ending. I see that if you replay for the other ending, I will learn. No, I won't replay. I'll watch a video in the end because I thought about it. I don't know how long it will take me again to fight the father. I've got really lucky that I killed it on the first try with everything. I think so, at least. So I'm just gonna watch the video, and after that we're gonna listen to the song at at one of our viewers' petition. We're gonna listen to the song Une vie à ta mère. So I think it's just best if we stick with the videos, because in the end I just want to see the ending. If I see the ending, I'm not playing, I'm just watching. So yeah. First of all, wait, while I'm at it, I'm still gonna leave the background music on. What? Okay. Let me prepare this. Technically, everything is prepared now to watch. Ipapu. There we go. I'm gonna be here. Everything should be fine to watch. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Miles' ending. Epic settings. Good for him, or for her. Just a second. Okay, Alex. But there's a thing, Doffy. Verso is the one who's actually dead. And he himself was willing to sacrifice again so that his family can go back to reality. That was not Verso. No, that's a mistake. That's not Verso. The adult is not Verso. The adult has the image of Verso, but it's a completely different person. It's the canvas version of Verso, and he has his own family in the canvas that died. So he's not their Verso. He's just a replica of Verso, but he's not Verso. He doesn't even identify himself with the Verso from the other life because he never knew what it was out there. He doesn't even know what it is out there. He knows nothing. The actual soul of Verso was the kid that was constantly painting with absolutely no face. And it's heartbreaking. Yeah, he was willing to do that for his family again. He was also willing to do that because he was tired of everything that he's been through. Well, with that being said, I'm a little stupid because I forgot to pause the background music. Yeah. Well, chat, I'm gonna leave the audio a little bit higher this time from the game just to make sure that nobody misses out from that audio. I'm just making it better. I mean, the story is good. The story is very good. Let's see. Miles is ending. Oh, this is showing everything again. Okay, it's also showing this part. So we're gonna see the battle.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
Hi, Obi-Wan, welcome. This is the common part that we've already seen because this is like,
You shouldn't be able to be here.
this is the part where we have to decide with
I'm not
whom
scared.
we stay, on which side. So we've seen this yesterday, but I'm still gonna leave it.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
Everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's this little soul.
It's time to stop painting.
It's this little soul that touched me to change my mind like almost in an instant. Oh, it didn't really change my mind. I would still defend poor Mael if Verso, the soul, wouldn't be like this.
I'm sorry.
We're also gonna see the battle, I guess. Decide the fate of the canvas. Fight as Mel, obviously. This is that version. Watch Verso's ending. We've already seen that one.
From fire. Fiery.
We'll make this a little bit bigger. Give me a little bit more on the other side. Oh, that was quick. Welcome back, Nukes.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please.
Talia.
I don't want this life.
stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
Wow, this is really sad to watch. This is heartbreaking to watch. Nobody cares about the actual soul of Verso. Like, Mile is literally not caring about it. That is so selfish.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint. It is extremely sad. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this type of drama in the game. SK is happy though. Everybody has their hair more whitish. Who is that boy? She doesn't look like she's old enough to be a mother. Wait, what? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. My Verso would be with Lune. I'm not understanding anything here. I'm confused as fudge. There are like two of them? Oh no, that's Gustav. Dearest God. I'm so stupid. That's Gustav. They look so alike. I'm so sorry, yeah. They look so alike. That's Gustav. But again, there was like two CLs? So many versions of people looking like Verso and CLs right now. This is our Verso, the one that is getting old. He looks upset. dear. Girl, have you been torturing him mentally with all this? With your show? In order to live your fantasy? Because this is not what I was defending. I was not defending you to live your own fantasy world. See, this is one CL. That is Lune. But then we have another CL. What? What the hell? Okay, this is creepy. That is creepy. This ain't... Yes! This is it! Oh my god. Oh my god. There are a few things that I'm not understanding, like why are there two COs? Why is there like a younger version of Verso and then there is Gustav and then there is Odd Verso? I'm extremely confused. Maybe I don't get it. The younger Verso is actually the boy's soul that is not painting? Oh, who the hell is he? I mean, to be specific, here... Oh, come on. Okay, no. Where was it showing? You can't actually see it. I thought there was a scene. Maybe that's not Verso, that's her husband? That's her husband. Oh my god, now I'm adding everything up. Now it's everything coming back to me. They're not two CLs. It's just that Gustav's girlfriend looks also a lot like CL. Ah, now I remember. Now I remember. This what here. They look so alike. Like you could literally think that it's against CL in a very weirdly manner. But no. It's Gustav's girlfriend. Oh my god, it's been so long that I'm just adding up everything, chat. Oh dear god. Still, it's one of the creepiest endings in a game that shouldn't even be creepy. If you ask me. Dear god. Now, there is one song that we need to put, but I'm gonna read the chat first. The other guy is Renoir, the father. No, Wolf, the older guy is Verso. The one next to CL is her husband. And then that's Gustav with his girlfriend. I've messed it up mentally as well. I was like, who the hell is everybody? But yeah, now everything is coming back to me. Gustav was revived by Mao with the power of the paintress, while some people were revived by the same thing. Hi, Nursey, how you doing? Long time no see indeed. He just lacks Verso's gray hair, I guess. They sort of look alike, honestly. They sort of look alike. Now, there is this song that we had as a petition. Un via tamer. It's 11 minutes long. That's why yesterday I said, please, I had to go to sleep. By the way, I only sleep 3 hours and a half, but not because of stream, but because I just literally couldn't fall asleep. So I'm a little bit deadbeat. But I'm fine. I'm fine. So this is the 11-minute song, I guess. Yeah, it is 11 minutes. Without further ado, let's listen to it. This part may be silenced perhaps on the videos later. Like, on the VOT, but there's little that I can do. If it happens, it happens, and I'm sorry. I think the translation of this one is Alive to Love You via Tamer. I know Amer is love. The T, I think it's for the U, and on V is one life, una vida. Damn. Okay. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. Whoa. That got me emotional. And how much was that just? Just the first 2 minutes and a half from the 11 minutes of video. Oof. Ooh. That really got me. It's like they're talking to each other, Renoir, what I mean. Oh yeah, it definitely hits a lot harder. Yeah, I think it's because of that as well. I wasn't expected to shed tears just like that. Trying to control myself right now. Neither the paintress and neither Renoir were bad people. Except the Renoir from the canvas, we could probably say he was bad. in every color would be his smile. In every color, his smile. The drums in the background, they're so good. They didn't translate clair obscure. I think it's like clarity and darkness. In the clear dark, if I'm not wrong. The clear shadow, clear darkness. I think it's something like that. I pressed this. Yes. I'm in love with the violin as well. Oh, now the guitar. The solo. Well, I think it's more the bass rather than the guitar, right? So it is clear and dark. Clear darkness. Thank you, Brown Stizzle. It feels so weird. How you can change your perspective of somebody just like that. Oof. Oof. that last one. They changed that last word. Oof. Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good one, chat. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it, chat. I loved it so very much. We've played this in many battles. We were actually listening to this song in many battles. We are spoils free now. Yes, we are spoils free, Alex. Welcome back. How you doing? Oh my god. Beautiful song. Very tragic meaning. But it's funny because you actually play the game. You're not really listening to it. And the song itself sort of tells you the entire story that you need to know. And you're probably, I don't know, second act? Wait, where's the water bottle? Oh, here it is. God. I'm sorry, chat. I should go grab some tissues. Oh. I really got emotional. A little bit too much. So as I was saying, you're not really aware of the lyrics while you're playing the game. Because the moment that this song plays is usually when you have to do a crazy ass battle and you're not really listening to anything that is happening in the background. You're just focused on the game. You're focused on the battle, to be more precise. And it's so funny that throughout the game, first you hate the paintress, and I remember I was like, why would I even feel bad for the paintress? Like, oh no, look, she's so sad. Why would I even be sad for you, girl? You know, like, you're a monster. Boom. Then comes out the reality, and it's like, she's actually trying to save the canvas. Okay. Renoir is the bad guy. The father is the bad guy. The father is the one trying to delete the canvas. Look at all the family that we've made, the people that we've made. They're real. They have a consciousness. They have a soul. This and that, right? And, well, you sort of play Act 3 awaiting Renoir, the actual Renoir, not the Renoir that was created as Verso inside the canvas. The actual Renoir. You start to think of him, oh my god, how can he be so cruel? How can he delete the only thing that he still has left of his son? Let everybody be able to mourn him in this way. Let everybody be there. I could agree with him that you don't have to get obsessed with it and grieve in the canvas with it for the rest of your life. Yeah, of course, I agree with that. But don't erase it. Don't cut it so abruptly. Don't be so extreme with the decision. Help the people that you love to overcome it, but leave that option just the same way that when you bury somebody, you just go there and visit it sometimes. Well, use the canvas to just visit it sometimes. Say hello, you know? But so I was having a one like, oh, no, he's the bad guy. Oh my God. Poor soul. He was the only one that was mentally stable for everybody else. Poor thing. But he also at the same time got a little bit tired and really didn't know what else to do. And his mind said, the only thing that I can do is destroy the canvas, even if that's at the cost of everything that was built and done here. It's so sad, but it's so true. Oh my God. It is so painful as well. And then Mael. You start being like, no, we gotta defend Mael. We gotta defend her ideas. Yes. Mael. She knows. This is what we gotta do. Let's keep the canvas alive. The people there, I'm in love with Lune, or I'm in love with CL, or I'm in love with SK, I'm in love with Monaco. I want to see Bagnoko, Gogra, the strong lady that I barely ever seen her. But, you know, just being there and know that she exists makes the life a little bit better somehow. And then you see that if you would have chosen Mael, you would literally have chosen somebody that was going to get obsessed and that was going to become so selfish that it was going to ruin everybody else's life inside the canvas at the cost of her having the life that she fantasizes. She didn't care anymore about what the people from the canvas needed. She never really cared anymore about what Verso needed. Both her actual brother, the little soul left inside that canvas, and Verso as the Verso from that canvas. She didn't care, and most probably that also means that she didn't care whatever everybody else had to say about this. Anybody whatsoever inside the canvas that wouldn't go her way, it doesn't matter because she would just paint it her way, and that's that. No, no, that's not the version that I would have envisioned if the little soul of Verso was not there, tortured like that. That's not what I would have imagined as the ending of Mael. The ending of Mael for me would have been, well, Mael's ending, sorry, would have been more something like, as I said, a process in which she starts to enjoy some time with Verso, which is the brother that she couldn't have in her real life, but slowly, as a respect to her father and the rest of the family, she would visit her real life. But in reality, the more she would visit her real life, the more she will stay. She'll start to heal and it will switch sides. She'll live her real life and visit from time to time the campus. No, I haven't started at A-Top. We're just getting ready for it. There's only one little issue that I'm a little bit upset. I have like 50% of the game and I don't know why. So while I'm in the chat, I'm gonna check if there's like an issue with the internet because my internet is not precisely slow, so this shouldn't be a problem. First of all, is that I'm connected to the 5G version, so should be even better. Test the internet connection. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, speed it up, right? I don't know how. I would do it. "512 megabytes of data will be sent and received. Connection speeds are estimated. Only actual speeds may vary depending on the connected servers and network traffic." The connection speed is just a third of what I actually have. And the connection speed for upload is less than a 10th part of what I actually have of speed. But I don't care so much about the upload. I definitely care more about the download. 336.5 megabytes. That shouldn't make this go so slow. That's a very good number. There are people that have 100 megabytes of download and they have a pretty quick download, dude. Like, I don't get what the hell is going on here. I have a gigabyte of download of speed and 1 gigabyte of upload, which is why I can stream. If I wanted to, I could stream at 4K, which is technically what I could do on YouTube, but not on Twitch because the setups on Twitch would never let me. Since I'm not a partner, I'm just, I forgot the other word. But I'm not a partner on Twitch. I'm like the second thing in there. I don't remember the word now. And they don't let us stream on 4K on Twitch. I found it touching that Verso gave his life to save his sister twice. To save the entire family? Affiliate. Thank you, A-Top. Yeah, and Leto Baraki. Sorry, it's affiliate, the word that I was looking for. What do you mean you don't know how that posted twice? I don't see anything posted twice. Don't worry. It's fine. So, let me go back. Why the hell is so slow? 3 hours left? That's impossible. Just letting you know. That is literally impossible. Because we haven't been 3 hours here streaming and doing this shit. No. Dear Lord. Let me keep with the background music from the Halloween. Let me lower it a little bit. I don't know why it says this. It's not gonna be 3 hours, but I am surprised as hell of how slow this is. And yes, we've already been streaming for an hour. If it's like that, my concern, you're seeing this, like I'm not lying to you, I'm not exaggerating. And give me a second, I'm gonna go back here into chat mode. And I'm gonna do again the network test. But I'm gonna do it with you. At first it's because I didn't want to show any weird personal data. That's basically it. Oh, sorry. Here. So I just want you to see that I'm not lying. It should show again 300 and something megabytes. That's what I showed the last time. I don't know why it's so slow. I don't know, because just to play for 1 hour would feel kind of weird. Oh, now it's 222. It's like it's lowering all the time. This doesn't make any sense. Why is it like that? Maybe because of my stream, but it never happened. I've never had that problem. 37.2 upload. Like now it's less than half that I've had before. Every time that I'm gonna make a test, I think I'm gonna see a different number. And I think this is what is causing the issue. But still, let's say I would have 222 constantly of download. That's still not bad. Not to stay for 3 hours waiting for it to download. It's crazy. Hi Vito Vando, welcome. So in a way, I don't know what to do. Technically, I've waited 50. I've downloaded the game 50% of it, and that was during the time that I've been streaming. So it means that it would still need another hour and 10 to download itself again. Probably a little bit more because I've had to close the stream and reopen it. So this actually would be like 1 hour 20. And this is surprising. Like if it doesn't change quick, that's a problem. 62%, never mind. All of a sudden, 7 minutes left. You're seeing this, chat, right? You're seeing this. 6 minutes left. Dear Lord, this is what I was expecting. Okay, this is different. This changes the whole thing. Hi, Godfather movie fan, welcome. You had to be here, and Vito Vandal had to be here in order for this to happen. Okay, this makes a lot more sense, chat. Now, this is different. This is my usual download. Actually, it's still slower than my usual. But, goddamn. My internet is a roller coaster, just like my life. Just like my life. Damn, okay, nothing, was just checking. I still receive messages from work. I gotta get used with the fact that at this job I'm gonna receive messages in the middle of the night almost. Technically, they just finished working half an hour ago, so it would make sense for me to receive some messages. Yeah, I gotta get used to that. Oh dear God. 5 minutes left. Come on. Would have hated just tune in and see any misery or rant from you. What do you mean I see any misery or rant from you? What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. By rant, do you mean the things that I tell you that happened to me, or... Damn. I was just doing like a Dear Diary kind of thing, you know, just chatting with you, telling me how the day was going by at the same time that you were telling me chat. I kind of feel bad. Okay. I'll keep it more quiet from now on. Oh god. Well, I have to say, this is a remake. I don't even remember which Silent Hill I've tried to play when I was young. Like very, very young. I wasn't even supposed to know what horror is at that age. I was going at the kindergarten, so that basically says it all. And since I couldn't really finish it for obvious reasons, I had the big brother of a friend who was the guy that actually had the game finish it for all of us. And I do remember something, but I don't think it was Silent Hill 2. I don't think. Oh, sorry, Godfather movie fan. I misunderstood. No, but it's fine. Anyways, it would be fine if you would say, like, it's not what you would want to see. I understand. Also, Silent Hill 1 Remake is in production. I know nothing about the first one, so I'm pretty excited for it. But I hope it's as good as Silent Hill 2. I watched my brother and his friends play Silent Hill 2 a long time ago in a galaxy far away. Actually, it was in South Central of LA and 20 years ago, but still kind of far and pretty a while again. No, I was just a little kid. If Silent Hill 2 was 20 years ago, then I must have seen the first one. I think that the one that I was trying to play was the first one. Less than a minute. So while I'm at that, I'm gonna change here and put Silent Hill 2. No, not Restless Dreams. Remake. Ah, this one here. Submit. So I've changed on Twitch that I'm now gonna play Silent Hill 2. I'm gonna close this music in the background because now I really don't need it anymore. And we're going into the game. I hope I won't scream because these walls are made out of paper in some areas and probably my neighbors are gonna think there's something bad is happening to me. So we don't want that. 17 seconds left. 13 seconds left, chat. We're getting old here. Silent Hill came out in 1999 and Silent Hill 2 in 2001. More than 20 years. Oh, then it is possible. No. It could have been both. Any of them would have been. The one that I've watched, I don't remember. Experience seizures when exposed to images including flash and lighted patterns. To maximize the game experience, use headphones. Yeah. This game contains content and themes of domestic violence, emotional abuse, sexual assault, suicide, mental illness. And I'm saying it like that just because I don't want to get banned or anything because of saying the words. Child abuse and other mature themes. Find yourself experiencing negative reactions to these themes, or if you need mental health resources, please visit the link below. I'm afraid. Text language English, audio language English. Yeah, continue, sorry. Graphic priority. Quality mode prioritizes graphic features in exchange for a lower frame rate. And performance prioritizes the frame rate over the resolution quality. Adjust the HDR settings. Make sure not to lose detail in the shadows and be careful not to over brighten the image. I'm not sure I'm seeing any change whatsoever right now. It was here. Mid luminance. Oh. I'll leave it just a little bit brighter. Minimum luminance. No, I'll leave this one as it was. HDR brightness. Oh, hell no. UI brightness. Oops. UI contrast. I still don't see. I don't know if it's psychological, but I barely see any difference by doing this. Which is why I'm gonna leave it just the way it was. Help, Leo G, welcome. This is my favorite Silent Hill game, definitely the creepiest out of all of them. Oh god. I hope I don't stream too much. I hope I don't stream too much. I'm so sorry, chat. This is from the cold that I've had. No, I want the vibration thing. Controls. No vibration. This is what I want. Your settings have been saved. Remember that you can change them at any time. Yep. Oh, thank you for the water. Thank you, we top. Okay, there's one thing that I haven't done in the settings. I'm a dum-dum. And it's the audio. No, 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 no. Keep this one. Just a little bit lower. What is night mode? Decreases loudness dynamics. Oh no, let's live it. Make the noise that you gotta make. Radio state indicator. Nah, it's fine. Audio profile, speakers, TV speakers, headset. It's a headset. Okay, new game. I was 11, had the game bought as a gift, and it scared the crap out of me. Scariest part of the game was after finding the keys to that old house and going to the elementary school. Turns so dark suddenly, and all you've got is that little flashlight and the radio and that creepy music. Great moments. The default settings best represents the vision behind Silent Hill 2. See the settings below for a more fine-grained control over the gameplay. You can find more options, including accessibility in the settings menu. Oh, no, 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 no. Puzzle challenge. Puzzle difficulty settings affect the content of the game and cannot be changed mid-playthrough. Puzzles. I like puzzles. Puzzles. That doesn't mean you can make butt noises. I will make butt noises. I don't even know what that means, but whatever that means, I'll just say yes. Except if you're talking about farting. No, I'm not gonna fart. I will scream, but not fart. Interface preset? Okay, no. Everything but fart. We're good. Or shit my pants or anything like it. Remember that this option can be adjusted later in the settings. Shows tutorials and tips during gameplay. Oh, no, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. James's mask. What the hell? Pizza box. Pizza box. No. Graphic mode. Oh. Why would I want that type of graphic mode? I love color intensity. It's a personal opinion, but I love it. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, come on! I live alone. This is already freaking me out. I don't even know if I'm okay on the side of the screen. I'm gonna change myself if I have to later on. Here we go.
Mary. Could you really be in this town?
I'm praying.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
But if she died?
Waiting for me?
But if she died? My man. My poor soul. If she died. How do I run? I can't run. Oh dear God. Am I condemned? Oh. No, this is just a dodge. Okay. If she died, how can she be alive? Honey buns. Can't even look at it. But we can check ourselves. This is James Sutherland, so you might be thinking right now, yes, he looks like Leon, but like a Walmart version of him. He's not as smooth as Leon, but he's all we got. Hey. Respects to this dude. His wife died 3 years ago and he still mourns her. I want to understand that he saw her dying. But at the same time, I want to assume that she left to die alone somewhere in peace and he respected it. But if she didn't die in the end, why would she barely say anything now? So this part doesn't really add up for me, but somebody who is tortured with the loss of someone doesn't really rely on logic. Yeah, I know I'm stepping on this, but I'm doing it on purpose. I want to see what happens. Oh, my steps aren't there. Wow. Awesome. Big detail over there, chat. Very realistic, at least this area. Hi, Oli, welcome. That's a secret you'll find out later. I'm going to tell you. No, 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 no. These are just things that I'm thinking out loud. Whenever I want somebody to actually tell me something from a game that it's definitely a spoiler, I say, chat, actual question. Like, I truly want to know the answer. Sometimes I'm just expressing what I'm thinking, and I'm expressing it out loud. One of the greatest horror stories of all time, Oli. We are literally starting, and I don't know how to go any faster. So I want to assume that there's no other way to go faster. Oopsie. It makes the pressure seem fun. Oh, god damn it, I'm gonna scream for my soul. I would be a little bit freaked out to advance in such an area. So foggy. And I'm pretty much pushing it as if nothing were to happen. I'm getting Outlast vibes right now. Just saying. Thank you. Thank you, Priyaji. Is this your first Silent Hill game? Well, technically played it myself. Yes, as I've said, when I was a very small child, the big brother of a friend of mine thought it was a good idea to let us access these games. Obviously, we were too freaked out to actually play them. So, he played it for us, but I don't remember shit. Like, I have certain images in my head. Pyramid Head. I don't know if that was Silent Hill 1 or 2. Oh, dear Lord. Sorry. Let's look at the beautiful trees. Also, at the same time, I'm trying to look if somebody's watching over me. This kind of reminds me of the Kitsap Peninsula in Washington State. Oops, sorry. I see you've already met the Tamil version of Leon. Why is everybody being so mean? Wait, show yourself. Oh, come on. Why is everybody being so mean with him? His hair is super blonde. It looks like fake. Really doesn't fit him. Blonde would fit him, but a little bit darker. Like something like mine. You're too blonde for your face, but why is he the Timu version of Leon? I feel bad for him. Yes, I pressed X, but I need to get closer. Oh. Hello there. He's just sad and still mourning and still feeling like shit even after 3 years for his wife.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna try to keep you alive. Don't worry, no matter how many times you die, I'll still be there. Oh my god, Oli, that's a dark one. I know that right now in UK you guys are having like still having that massive riot. There's a lot of drama in my new job. For me it's funny, but it's still drama. Leon or James? He's James, right? I am sorry. I would go with Leon. If I only had these two guys to choose, I'd go with Leon. Okay, Leto, thank you so much for coming over and welcome, Madman. How you doing? I always want cake. Depending on what type of cake. But technically I always say yes. Can I proceed until the what? Until the game is fully installed? What the fudge? Is this a joke? This is a joke. Sweet home. Oh, it's a tiramisu cake. Oh, congrats and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Madman. I love a tres leches cake. Oh, and a red velvet cake. Oh. Come on! How much do you need for it to be fully installed? What the hell? Is this not fully installed? Lord! I kind of feel confused now. What am I supposed to do? Just wait? Restart the game? I'm gonna restart the game. Yeah. Lego shopping! Madman, you have a wonderful girlfriend. Just letting you know. Dude. Or, sorry, I assumed dude because you have Madman in your username. But yeah, I assumed you're a dude. We all love James. He's actually a very complicated but interesting character. We all give him a hug. Wait, no. Don't start a new game. Why can't I continue? I'm pressing the continue button. I can't continue. What the fudge? What the fudge? Here we go. What glitches and issues and shit. Kedler. Thank you. I don't see myself that way, but thank you, I guess. Don't worry, Dolphy. When I wake up and look in the mirror, I am confused. When I get up and look at the mirror, I'm not confused. But I can barely see myself because my eyes are like half closed. I don't even know how I walk without getting hit. Chat. I still cannot press continue. I'm here. I'm going for it. Look. Going down. Settings. Load game doesn't load. Continue doesn't go. It just jumps. The game doesn't want me to play today. What the fuck? It won't have autosave, unfortunately. Hi, Barnzy. Oh. That's fine with me. I'm gonna save as many times as needed. But why can't I go to my freaking loaded game? I literally saved the game. You guys saw that I saved the game. What's going on? I don't even know how long it's gonna take for it to fully install. How can I check? I don't even know. Like, I just started A-Top. It's literally, I just started. But I did made a save. What the hell? I made a save. That's the true heart in the game. But I did save, Will Winterson. Welcome. I did save. That's the thing. I have found a new glitch. I want to think that it has to do with the still installing in the background. I want to think it's that. Dear Lord, what the hell? What is this? How do I see how long it still takes to install? How can I see? How can I see? How to see Install percentage on PS5. No, not the progress. Downloads, yeah. Downloads. It's ready to play, but it's ready to play, but still calculating. Yeah, sorry, chat. I'm on it. But now, right now it's calculating. As you can see, it's kind of stuck in there. This gives me a bad vibe. 10 minutes, 12 minutes left. Well, 12 minutes is not much, but dear Lord. What do you mean, what PS5? What kind of bullshit is this? It doesn't even show you the percentage in minutes. Oh, at this point, no. I did see it in the save. I did saw that we've been like, what, 10 minutes or something like that? Not even 10 minutes. Maybe it's a little bit more than 10 minutes. God knows. It's still calculating. It said 12 minutes a while ago. Why are you still calculating? Chat? Something tells me that the game just doesn't want me to play right now. What the fudge? 11 minutes left. 13 minutes left. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now it's longer. What if I... Nope. Sorry. What if I close it again? And now, what if I go here? Up, not there. Here. Does this change anything now that it's closed? I'm not manipulating it. Calculating. Maybe it's a game feature giving you enough time to steal your nerves before starting? Maybe. I would suggest closing the game until it finishes. I just did it. Thank you, Bernsey. I'm sorry I didn't read your comment earlier. 13 minutes. No, wait. We can make it. I have to make ourselves preoccupied. Yeah. Preoccupied, but it's still calculating again. I am preoccupied. 10 minutes left. It's getting there, chat. I've never paid so much attention to timing as now. 17 minutes left. Fuck this shit. It's like Garrus always calibrate. Dear Lord, what is this? Calculating again. To be fair, I'm barely seeing the installation happening. It's not funny, I know. It's barely installing itself. At this point, I'm considering why not start streaming it anew, beautifully, everything installed and everything done. Why don't we start playing it tomorrow? Because at this point, I'm like considering what the hell. Plus, I only slept like 3 hours 30, but this was not in my plans. We've done like a just chatting probably today. I could take it like that. We've gotten emotional with the music from Clear Obscure. We've seen Miles' version of Clear Obscure's ending. 11 minutes. It says 11 minutes, but that little bar over there barely changed. It's barely changing, if you ask me. The way the game is trying to download seems to be scarier than the game at this point. Yes. It's not really that close. Look, A-Top, it's not really that close. The loading bar is barely loading. That's my concern. It says 11 minutes, but that bar has barely done anything. If you ask me, I don't feel that bar is going at 11 minutes left speed. I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm nervous as fudge. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying, you know, not to make a whole stream just checking the download of Silent Hill 2. And just standing there. Although lately, I've seen people that are literally just showing something super random on their stream. Nothing else happens. 16 minutes. Fucking hell. What happens if you press on the download? What the hell? Why did it say 16 minutes left, but when I click as Brinzy says, 2 hours 7 minutes left? My internet is not the issue. This shouldn't even be an issue. Chat. Internet speed. Let me do a little internet speed. No, don't access my location. You've... Well... Nope. Let me try another one. Let me try another website. Look at this. Wait. Where's the kept? Oh, wait. Going back to chat. It's not slow. Even if it would be 222 that we saw the last time on my PlayStation, that's not freaking slow. But I have right now almost a gigabyte. That ain't slow. Just saying. No, it's not my freaking internet. It's something happening here. I glitch everything that I touch. Shit. Oh my god. I think we're definitely gonna have to leave it for tomorrow at this point. I don't know what is going on. I don't get it. I can't even close. I'm not even gonna dare to close the PlayStation. I'm just gonna leave it like this the whole night. It's gonna close itself. Or go on standby. I don't know. I don't get it, A-Top. And here's the funny thing. I could understand that somebody would say, your PlayStation is not connected directly to your internet. I have two cables. One that goes to the PlayStation and one goes to my computer. My PlayStation is literally working with the same system. So yeah. No, it's just me. Everything that I touch gets glitched somehow. But this one is new. In a way, I don't feel that bad. I've had a just chatting session with you because we don't always do exclusively just chatting. We don't always have like those days. In a way, I'm kind of happy for it. But on the other hand, damn it. Could have been different. I would have loved it if it would have been different. Son of a glitch. Yeah, I don't even know if it's a glitch at this point. It's really not even downloading. It's not, nothing is happening. Need some baseball bat? Pitchforks? Yeah, I love to chat as well. If it's fine with you, everybody, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave the stream here. And we're gonna start tomorrow. Same hour, same thing. With everything anew. And since we haven't done much, in the worst case scenario, if I have to choose new game again, it won't be that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. No, the game downloaded itself and now it's installing. But it's installing so slow that I can't continue the game. So yeah, that's the poopily poop. Tomorrow's another day that we can start anew, play 3 entire hours of this game instead of just 1 hour today. It would have been nice, you know, to do the intro of the game if it has like an intro type of thing. Usually all games have an intro of some sorts. Yeah, I know that phrase. Here in Spain, that phrase would be translated like, I think it's very similar to one of the English phrases as well. That every closed door leaves a window open. Or a literal one from Spanish would be, there is no bad that doesn't bring good. That would be more similar to the phrase that you're saying, that all bad goes for good, like goes for a good reason, or will get you to a good thing. But in Spain we say something like, every bad thing brings with it something good. That would be like a better translation of the Spanish phrase. No hay mal que por bien no venga. There is no such thing as a bad thing that doesn't bring a good thing. That's just hope. But yeah, we're gonna leave it here, chat. It wouldn't be fair to wait. Like I wouldn't even be waiting the 2 hours because I do a 3-hour stream. Right now it's almost 11 p.m. I gotta wake up at 5:30. Just waiting for it doesn't really make sense. I've had a great time here with you, Chad. Watching the endings, talking with you, getting in touch, having these sweet moments all together, watching that beautiful song, glitching the glitches of the glitchy world of games. That is also fun. I'm actually starting to see the beauty in it. God damn it. But we're going to continue tomorrow, chat. That's where you can preload your sleep an extra hour early now. Yay! Have a good night, everybody. Love you all. Please stay safe, okay, chat? Stay safe. See you all tomorrow, same hour. And by then, obviously, the game is going to be installed. 2 hours and 2 minutes left, just letting you know. I'm going to leave it for tonight. It's going to stay open.